Hi friends, I hope you're doing well today. This is a book called CloudDance by Thomas Locker. Just adjust my chair a little bit so you can see. It has beautiful, beautiful illustrations. Clouds of many shapes and sizes drift and dance across the sky. In every time and season, the colors of clouds are always changing. Brilliant sunset clouds glow and then fade. Why do you think the clouds glow? Why do you think they're lit up with orange and yellow? You can share your thoughts with a sibling or with a mom or dad or nanny, or maybe just pretend like you're talking to me and just say it out loud. What are your thoughts? Nighttime clouds with silver edges shimmer in the moonlight. These clouds are also kind of lit up. And I wonder, do you think that these clouds are lit up for the same reason that these clouds are lit up? Do they look the same? Or do they look different? What is different about them? And I'm also noticing this right here, which is also lit up, and that's the moon. So that sort of made me a little bit curious about why the clouds were lit up and why they were maybe a little different than the page before. High, wispy clouds race in the autumn wind. And that picture does show a lot of movement. Those wispy brush strokes, because I think that these are, it's hard to tell whether they're made with oil pastels or with paint, but the artist and illustrator did a beautiful job of making those clouds look like they were moving, maybe in the wind. Winter clouds, low and thick, bring sparkling snow. Soft, rosy spring clouds flow in the dawn light. Dawn means morning. So this is what you might see, because I know the author told us these are spring clouds and we just entered the season of spring. So if you were to wake up very early and maybe had some trees near your house, this is something that you might see, or something similar. Does the sky look that color when you're waking up? Veils of mist rise in warm sunlight. Mist is kind of like fog or sort of low-hanging clouds, and they hug the ground. They're very low to the ground, so that's what mist is. And it is kind of common to see mist sort of coming off of the water. So maybe if there's a stream or a pond near your house, you might be able to see clouds that are like that. Delicate morning clouds grow and form. Fluffy summer clouds march in the blue sky. puffy clouds. Those really look kind of like cotton balls to me. What do these clouds look like to you? Gray clouds with golden fringes block the streaming sunlight. Where is that sun? Where do you think it is? I'll give you a closer look. I don't see it in the sky, but I can see some light streaming down from under this cloud. Do you think it's behind the cloud? Dark and light storm clouds tower. That means they grow very tall. Those certainly do look like storm clouds. Rain clouds, full and heavy, burst. Water rising, forming clouds of many shapes and colors that drift and dance across the sky. Good night, clouds. These clouds remind me a little bit of the clouds that I see when I take my walk. I think I've shared with you that I really like to take a walk with my husband in the evening, so sometimes we see clouds that look like this because the sun is setting. That means it's going down. Well, it looks like it's going down in the sky. And it really just means we're shifting into nighttime when the sky is dark. But you see beautiful sunsets like this. That would be a good assignment for all of you, a nice little challenge. To try and find a really nice day when it's warm and you can go outside with your family. And I think the sun sets around 7:30, maybe 7:45 right now. So you can ask maybe to go outside for a little bit with your family after dinner and see if you can spot a beautiful sunset with orangey pink clouds. So that's the end of the story. But just like one of our books from the other day, because we're reading a lot of science books right now, this book has some information in the back, which it's a little bit too long for me to read to you today, but I will have this book available in our classroom when we're back at school, and you can look at all of these different types of clouds. There is a picture for each type of different cloud that we talked about, and these are those wispy clouds that look like they're dancing, cirrus clouds, the cirrocumulus, which are kind of high in the sky and they're a little bit patchy. Do you remember this one? I think I said that it looks like cotton balls. That is called cumulonimbus. Actually, cumulonimbus, I believe, are more of the towering clouds that kind of look like storm clouds, but the regular cumulus clouds down here are the ones that look like puffy cotton balls. So you can see there are a lot of different types of clouds that we read about in this story, and I will definitely add this to our classroom library so that you can have a look at all of the beautiful pictures in it. I hope that you enjoyed this read aloud. I have a couple more to record for this week, and I hope you're enjoying the videos that we've been making for you. It's really we really miss you, and it's hard to connect with each other. So I today is Thursday, Thursday, March 27th, I think. And tomorrow on Friday, actually today's the 26th. So tomorrow, Friday, we're going to meet and try a Zoom chat for the first time. It will be at 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm really nervous. I hope that I get everything right with the technology. I've only used it a few times before, but hopefully everybody will be patient, and I really can't wait to see all of your faces. I miss all of you so, so much, and I'm really, really excited. So hopefully I will see you tomorrow. Okay, bye, friends.